Hello, this is Michael with Tiny Frog Technologies. I want to talk a little bit about your website and how it integrates with your marketing. We actually like to discuss a website relative to your marketing, like the idea of like the concept of hub and spoke. So the website ends up being the hub of um, most marketing plans. If you think about it, most of the marketing that you do will drive traffic to your website. Even traditional marketing nowadays, not non-digital marketing, will end up driving traffic to the website. So the website ends up being the hub. So most people, when they're considering a service or a product, they'll go to the website first, and that's, statistically that ends up what happens. Even if someone's referred, they'll probably go to a company's website to check them out before they even contact the company. So that's a really key part of marketing as well. So you got the idea of the hub and spoke. So the hub of the marketing is your website, and then you got the different spokes, the different marketing channels that connect to the website. One of which is email marketing, newsletter. So how does that work? It actually works both ways. So if someone comes to your website, they can actually sign up for your newsletter through a form, through an email marketing form. So that is one way. And then if you send out a newsletter, you should actually be, one of the strategies for that newsletter is to drive people back to your website. So that's almost like a two-way channel. Another one is social media. Again, that can be a two-way channel as well. If someone lands on your social media channels, they can, hopefully there's opportunities for them to go to your website, specific pages of your website. Another way, and also if someone comes to your website, you'll obviously have links to your social media or areas where they can engage through social media on your website. Another one is a blog. Blogs are actually technically part of a website, but it's also part of your marketing. If you're focusing on SEO or search engine optimization, content is really important. So you want to have a fair amount of content on your website, and most of that, SEO content will reside on a blog. So that ties into it as well. And you can interlink the different blog posts as well, as part of like SEO strategies. Webinars, webinars, podcasts, those also should reside on your website, and those podcasts will drive traffic to the website, and people can sign up for a podcast or a blog through your website. You can also use landing pages on your website. Those are separate pages that aren't like on your main navigation, that are tied to campaigns. So for example, if you're doing Google AdWords, which is a fairly common form of marketing, you'd probably want to have a specific landing page that's dedicated to that keyword campaign in your Google AdWords. And that'll be a hub and spoke as well, the spoke from your Google AdWord to that landing page. And we recommend doing that versus just driving someone to a homepage in order to optimize and get the most out of those campaigns. So there's a number of different ways of connecting your website to different marketing channels. And I've mentioned probably the primary ones, but there's other ones as well. So when you're putting together your website and or your marketing plan, you want to think about what are the different spokes and what are the different marketing channels that tie to your website. So that should be an important part of your overall marketing / business plan and website design plan. Thank you.